Today we're going try hard mode and we're going to be showing you guys what I've been working on to try to get myself into Mythic this month. That's right, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the deck list that I am going to be using on my own free time to be grinding myself into Mythic. And it's going to be this mono white tokens deck. I think mono white is in a really good place right now. And this deck is a lot of fun. It has a lot of over the top power, but also a lot of resilient tokens that can keep regenerating over time, even if we run into, unfortunately, the sweepers or, mirror matchups, things like that. But this deck is really heavily reliant on things like Skrell's Hive. Skrell's Hive is going to get us a 1/1 might every single turn. And again, this is because of resilience reasons. If we get swept off the field, we're constantly going to be triggering another Phyrexian might every single turn. And now those 1/1 mights are also going to be getting bigger, of course, because we've got things like Caretaker's Talent that's going to obviously make all of our creatures bigger over time. But we've also got extra card draw too with the Enduring Innocence, so we got plenty of card draw, and both of these are pretty hard to deal with because they're enchantments. The Enduring Innocence gets killed, it comes back as an enchantment, so we're going to constantly be generating extra card draw. And because we are heavily in the enchantment synergies, we also have Felidar Retreat to get us these 2/2 cats every time that we drop a land, which is also another resilient way to constantly get value. We've got the Optimistic Scavenger. Again, enchantment heavy, Optimistic Scavenger's a great one drop, especially against Boros or mono red when you can just attach a Sheltered by Ghost to it immediately off the rip. But it's a really fun deck list, and then we go over the top for some really explosive wins with the Dollmaker Shop. We get a little bit more aggressive with this, create some toy tokens, and then we unlock the door with the Ghostly Dancers to deal 100 damage. Like, it's ridiculous what this thing can do. We unlock the back end of the store, it creates another token, we swing through, everything's like a 10 to 20 power. It's pretty ridiculous. But anyways, super fun list, and again, very good list that I think I'm going to be taking myself into Mythic with. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and we'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, guys, today I'm going to let you guys in on my Mythic grinding deck here. This is the deck list that I'm going to be kind of refining and building upon to try to get myself into Mythic this month. I feel like mono white's actually pretty good right now. The opponent, though, with a Hopeless Nightmare right away, I think I drop a Caretaker's Talent. I can get it back too with the Dancers later if I have to. But I do have the Skrell's Hive right away, which is awesome for, generating value repeatedly that the opponent can't really mess around with too much. Now, hopefully I can resolve a Caretaker's Talent. Not quite. All right, Dollmaker Shop, that's fine. But yeah, I've been struggling trying to make some deck lists here today for you guys. I was trying to make an Elves deck and something else I can't remember, but man, we just were on a horrible skid, and I had to get something going here. So I was gonna save this deck list until I actually did reach Mythic, but I figured instead I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys a little bit early how I'm gonna be grinding my way into Mythic. Opponent didn't use a kill spell there. I was really hoping they would. Now I feel like I missed out on a potential card draw there, but this could get countered, which I'm thinking it's going to be. Yeah. Oh, it's Entity Tracker. Okay, I didn't expect that. Cool. We resolved the talent, but I should have played it pre-combat because obviously triggering the Dollmaker Shop token, but I was more hoping that they'd play out some sort of a removal there so I can, not have to worry about that getting countered, but nowhere to run. Hopeless Nightmare Tracker. We're very much traditional enchantment-based mid-range Dimir control deck, kind of. They're going to be playing things like Enduring Curiosities. I think I can block this fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. Drawing extra cards. Feeling good about that. I can unlock this early, too, and try to just win the game. That's really good. I don't mind if I do. I was hoping to save the Fabled Passage for the Felidar Retreat when it's on the field, but this is fine. Let's see what happens when we attack. Dollmaker Shop triggers. The opponent has no kill spells or any flash creatures. Typically they flash in things like the 2/1 Mermaid, Merfolk that, taps things down. Is that what we're gonna see here? Or is it a counter spell? No counter spell. It's definitely a flashed in creature here. I'm trying to think though. Do I create a token of a creature that can block, or do I play another Skrell's Hive? Feels like I play another Skrelv's Hive and get a little bit greedy here. We don't really care about 2 damage. Is it Fairy Vandal or is it the Merfolk? It's got to be one of the 2, right? I'd be surprised if it's nothing. Oh, it's this town ain't big enough. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Didn't even think about that. All right, we get an entity tracker back down. A little bit of a discard here. Ghostly Dancers, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe not. Maybe I let it... I think Felidar actually has to go. I think Felidar has to go, because if I hit a land drop here, I can probably just get the opponent to lose the game here off the Ghostly Dancers. Oh, this sucks. All right, I gotta drop Ghostly Dancers. Opponent just deleting me with all the extra discarding effects. All right, get in there with my attacks. Get another land. That's pretty good. All right, we officially have lifelink on all of our small mites, which is going to be very much important here in this matchup. Opponent already lost one of these trackers, about to lose a second one. They're tapped out. Hopefully that'll be the last we deal with that nonsense. Fear, though, the fear is going to come down and bounce their nightmares, which can deal passive damage to me, but I'm at 9, so I should be fine with that. Or they just get a 3rd tracker, and I'm sure they're going to bounce my talent and make me discard it, right? That's crazy. All right, what's pretty cool here too is I can actually, if they don't bounce my talent, I could grow my field of tokens here to 3/3s, and I'm gonna gain 9 life here, which is gonna be so good. Again, assuming the opponent doesn't disrupt this. I'm sure they will. What do you got? You got a 2-mana spell. You're not fooling me. I'm just trying to figure out what it might be. Here we go, though. Let's get the attack going in here. Opponent takes all of it. Wow. Okay, down to 1. We're back up to 16. 6 poison counters, by the way. GG's. Let's go. Boom. Dimir midrange. Enchantment-based synergies. Pretty cool. I like that deck. I always have. GG's. All right, we got the opponent rolling first here. This hand, I mean, there's a lot of removal. Could be good, especially with the Chandra avatar. We know they earned that by playing a lot of mono red. We see a forest, though. Pretty cool forest. I like that. Ah, I see. Okay, we're doing the Zur stuff. Really glad I kept these then. That's actually really good. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a turn 2 Skrelv's Hive. Beautiful. Beanstalk, no surprise there. There's the extra card draw. I am going to be shutting those Beanstalks down ASAP. No Beanstalks for them. Beanstalks are their main source of energy. So no thank you. And, oh, interesting. Not exactly the Beanstalk I thought they were. That's a scary card, though. I'm not going to lie. It's a very good card. Let's just get this down and see if we can outscale it somehow. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off, but we'll see. Scavenger. If I can just get my Shelter by Ghost to take it out, that'd be really great. Gain some life. I'm guessing the opponent's playing, like, Haunt Woods, and because they chose Avatar, right? So they're definitely running Overlords. Okay, just drawing a card. No extra value off of that. Oh, but the wagon can come down. Shoot, this is gonna hurt. This thing gets big so fast. I'm a big fan of this card, by the way. I've just played against it. That's why I played against it last, like 2 games ago or something like that. And it was really, really good. And I didn't realize how good. All right, we probably got to hold open the Get Lost here this time around if we want to make sure we can deal with it. I'd love to get the Caretaker's Talent in, but I just can't do it. All right, let the opponent crew, and then when they crew, we'll blow it up. But I do miss out on blowing up an Overlord or a Beanstalk, which you really hate to see. This thing is so big. It's so big, man. It makes me want to play mono green, though. I want to see what I can do with it in mono green. I feel like that card would be really fun. Okay, they destroyed the whole field. Interesting. I can keep reloading, though, which is awesome. Oh, I cannot pass this up, can I? Ah, you son of a gun. I can't pass you up. All right, let's go ahead and get a cat. Just end the turn. I'm going to leave that Fabled Passage how it is for now until I get to Caretaker's Talent down next turn. Get lost? Not on my enchantments? You're going to get lost the might? All right, this guy's lost his mind. That was a really strange get lost, but I will take it. All right, Caretaker's Talent, come on down. We're hopefully going to be drawing a lot of cards with you. There's one. Let's get a nice little reload here. Attack in for 2. The opponent probably going to sweep the board here again with a Sunfall or something. I'm sure they have it. End the turn. We'll reload with the Fabled Passage, though. Draw another card. And we'll be right back into this game. Beanstalk, man. Gosh darn it. I gotta blow that up. I really don't want to hit it with Sheltered by Ghost, though. I really don't. You know what would shut down this deck that I just thought of to add in my builds? What if we add Elesh Norn to our builds? It would completely shut down the Beanstalk deck, wouldn't it? Maybe we should consider that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a land, a cat, a card. Let's go. What do we blow up, though? I feel like I have to blow this up now. That sucks. I would really like to take the Beanstalk out, but I just can't. Wander is really cool. Yeah, I could wander and take out some tokens here. Okay, let's do this. This, and see if the opponent wants to block or anything. They do. Perfect. And then we'll take out their other token with this. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, though, Elesh Norn, I think if you add to this build somehow, I don't know where you would take, you know, what you'd cut, but it would probably shut down the Overlord deck like nobody's business. Another Overlord. Drawing another card. I can't complain too much, man. We're drawing a lot of cards now, too. The opponent for sure is going to hit a Sunfall here, because why would they play that over here and not as a creature to block? Oh, maybe they don't have it. Maybe they don't have it. GG's, let's go. That's a big win right there. I feel like that's a really big win. A tough opponent. Love to see it. All right, we got the opponent going first. This hand looks really good. Got the Skrelv's Hive into the Innocence. Great 1-2 combo. We love that. Good lands right now. Opponent on some planes as well. Are we a mirror? We're not. I have actually been seeing a lot of interesting mirror matchups. They're never really one of the same, but they're very, very close, which is interesting. Because I haven't seen anybody playing this deck like content creating or anything like that. I also don't see it on the meta charts or anything like that, but I just feel like mono white's really good, and I feel like it's coming back again. All right, interesting. I don't know what we're up against here. It could be a number of things. I'm guessing Oculus or something like that. I don't know. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand. The rest at the bottom of your library. Okay. What is that about? Are we just a control deck? If we're a control deck, we're not too worried about sweepers, but we are worried about Sunfall taking our Innocence. Okay. I can live with that. Dollmaker Shop. Got anything for me here on this one? Doing a little blocking. Okay, cool. All right, what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just pass the turn and probably blow up the Overlord with the Get Lost, unless they give me a better target. Is it Sunfall time? I'm 100% okay with the Sunfall now. They block the Innocence, so now it's out of range of the Sunfall's ability to exile it. I really can't think of too much that the opponent's going to have for us here in this matchup. Okay, get lost is a really solid answer. Okay, never mind. I didn't expect to get lost there. That's tough. All right, we're still cooking though. We're still cooking. I guess we just attack in here and keep building up the mana base to maybe eventually unlock the Dollmaker shop back end here and just take them out that way. Keep in mind, all we got to do here is get the poison counters up to 3, and all of these are going to have lifelink too, which is awesome. Pass the turn. Temporary lockdown. Are you kidding me? All right, that's fine. Ugh, how annoying though. Temporary lockdown. I did not expect that. Well played, sir. Well played. All right, all I can do now is hope that I get like a Caretaker's Talent or something off the top. Temporary lockdown was insane there. Ugh. And another get lost. Okay. Pretty brutal, man. Pretty brutal. They had a lot of answers actually for me the more this game starts to develop. And it's a Jace. Okay, so Jace probably gonna -2. Yeah, minusing 2 on us. Ouch. There goes a Caretaker's Talent. Oh, there's another one though. There's another one. All right, I think what I'm gonna do here is just do one of these and take the Jace just to stop them from drawing a card. I do have a pretty strong idea that they're going to probably take out my Might here. Okay, that's a good answer. Perfect. Take out the Jace with that. Yeah, Day of Judgment, Jace comes back. Well, there goes the get lost as well. Shoot. That's unfortunate. All right, and they take a Mirex, which I really need. I kind of need those creature lands because they're gonna keep us going here when the opponent sweeps the board on us. That's good. It's really good. There's a Fountain Port too. Beautiful, man. Actually, hold on. What's in the yard here? Perfect. Let's do this. Return and exile. Let's return you. Don't tell me you got a counterspell. You've got a counterspell. All right. This guy is annoying. Very, very annoying. Good old just straight up control, dude. Control's got to be the most toxic thing ever. All right, they're gonna -2 again. What are we at as far as in the graveyard? 14, so they're still only gonna draw 1. But 1 is enough to get up, you know, get the job done here, I'm sure. Day of Judgment, man. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go ahead and sacrifice to draw a card. Sure. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Is it get lost? No. All right. Drawing and discarding off of the flood pits. That's fine. Is there a way out of this, man? I really don't know. They dropped the creature land there. No creature land on board. I guess that's kind of where I'm getting the edge at here. A good Mirex there. Let's just pump the field. Start creating Mirex tokens off of that. See what's on top. Land. All right. Can't really afford to keep taking too much more damage here from these Skrelv's Mites, man. I gotta figure out a way to keep them on the field. We keep losing them to this temporary lockdowns, to the Day of Judgments. Temporary lockdown is crazy, though. I really hope they don't have another one here anytime soon. Are we minusing 1? We are, yeah, I figured. Okay. 20 cards in my graveyard. Here comes Jace number 2. Oh my god, okay. There's no escaping it, man. There's no escaping the sweepers. Perfect. I'll take it. I guess for now we attack in though. Guess we'll play this to be on the safe side. And end the turn. And there's the other Jace. Hopefully they play another spell before doing the loyalty ability. I get lucky with the get lost here. No, it's a -2. Oh, that's brutal. They're gonna draw a lot of cards here off of this one.
Secret escapes my grasp.
Oh man, this guy has got all the answers, like literally all of them. Day of Judgment, no surprise there. Let's get back these. Let's get a Murex token. Sheltered by Ghost is nice. Doesn't help us too much though, let's be honest. Because if they blow up my board again, they get back their Jace at full, you know, full amount. So I think I need to attack into Jace instead. How many cards left? 16. I can't really afford to even play Caretaker's Talent, to be honest. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here. Let's just pass the turn and hope that they don't sweep the board again. If they sweep the board again, we probably lose this game. If they don't, we probably win the game. It's pretty much that simple. We've got lethal almost certainly here, and they sweep the board again. Okay. Sun falls, temporary lockdowns, Day of Judgments. Oh, it's so annoying. I always wonder to myself what these opponents would do if they ran into an opponent that's not running a heavy creature base. You know what I mean? Like, you're just holding like 9 spells that are not relevant in the game. Kind of strange. Am I being salty right now? For sure. All right, let's do... I have to do this because I have to gain a lot of life here. Something tells me something's gonna go sideways here on this play. If I attack in, they have this they can bring down. So I should probably do this first. Opponent's gonna counter it. They do, they counter it. Okay, well that opens the door then for my Sheltered by Ghost now, so that's good. That is good. No extra mana for them to work with. I gain 4 here. And then now we've got the ability to give all of my mites the lifelink. So moving forward, you know, we're not going to die by, you know, getting killed with our, you know, our life total. Because even if they sweep the board here, I can just Murex token again. All right. Opponent's just going to full send here on the mite token, which means they probably have an answer here if I create another fish token. You hate to see that. All right, full sending over the top with the creature land too? No. Not attacking. What? Okay, I'm confused. I'm very, very confused on that one. Do they really not have a sweeper here? What do they expect to do here? Are they going to try to blast zone? That's not how the blast zone works. I think they think they're going to blast zone me for the win. That's not how this goes. That's not how this is going to go down, my friend. They might get the Sheltered by Ghosts, but that's about it. Well, no, because they have to tap it to add counters to it. Bro, I'm walking into a trap and I know it. Like, what's the trap here? There's got to be something going on here. There's no way they let all this get through, right? All right, let's try. That's a really good sign. Let's go, dude. We actually won that game? Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my God. What an absolute grinder, dude. Holy cow. I was like, what is their play here? They were better off trying to, you know, finish me off there with an attack because I didn't have any blockers out there with the mites. They couldn't block. I thought for sure I was going to have to craft a fish token to chump block this, and they were going to hit me with like a get lost or something and just win the game. But no, we got the job done somehow. GG. Wow. Man, I really thought that one was all over for us. We got the opponent going first. I mean, this could be a really bad hand or a really good one. I don't know yet. I'm going to keep it. Golgari surveilling, huh? Okay. Hopefully we can get a Skrelv's Hive off the top here. Each opponent loses 2 life. It has Death Touch. Okay, not a whole lot going on with that. Just a Death Touch 1/1. What are we playing? Bushwhack? Oh, are we? Okay, I think I know what we're playing. We're probably playing some combination between Finn and the, what's the other one? The Obliterator. Finn and Obliterator. So I should probably save my Sheltered by Ghosts for when they play out the Phyrexian Obliterator for sure. Because Bushwhack was kind of a dead giveaway. The Death Touch. Okay. Tiny Bones. Might as well. I'm going to need to get these things out of the way sooner than later, right? All right, let's go ahead and crack this for our land. Let's go ahead and play out the Scavenger here into an Enduring Innocence. I guess I should have played it the other way around, but I really wanted to get the 1/1 counter instead of the extra card draw, so let's just play it this way. It's all good. And the opponent has something here. I'll put the 1/1 counter here. Maybe I shouldn't have, though. Am I going to block the Tiny Bones? Tiny Bones has nothing to steal from the graveyard. I guess we'll let it go. Oh, they're not going to attack anyways. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do here, huh? Is this worth it? For 5 creatures, is it worth it? I don't know, man. Potentially, I guess. I guess that's why it's there, right? It's got the Moldo effects that you can choose between. We'll take it, man. It's give me a lot of chump blockers now for the Tiny Bones, so. And it's a lot of fodder too to sacrifice if they end up fighting us with the Obliterator. So I guess that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna attack. Let's go. You wanna dance? Let's dance. Tiny Bones does not block. Okay. When's that Obliterator coming down now? They've got the mana. Yep, there it is. Here comes the Bushwhack for 3. Good thing I played out that burrow, huh? I was worried about playing it, but here we are. You know, not regretting my decision at all. There we go. Plenty of fodder there to sacrifice to our Obliterator friend. Ooh. Let's see. If I play the Wanderer, each player chooses a creature, sacrifices the others. Okay. Could get rid of it that way, but I think I'm going to get rid of it this way instead. No more Obliterator for you, my friend. And I guess we keep the pressure on. Might as well. Might as well. Is it another Obliterator with a fight mechanic? No, just a straight fight mechanic. I guess I didn't consider the possibility of that being an option for them. That's fine. They get back the Obliterator with only 1/1s on the field. So if they want to fight, let's fight. If you want to fight me, bro. Couple extra cards. Yeah, here's where I really start to outvalue the opponent. There's no way they're going to be able to keep up with all this extra card draw from us. It's almost not possible, right? Like, all right, we're going to go here. And does the opponent scoop? Not yet.
I've made it just in time.
They tail swipe. I mean, that seems like a waste anyways. It's all good. Genuinely just a waste of a card there. I don't know why they did that.
I'll finish this
Outcome
here
was
and
exactly
now.
the same. You just threw away a card. Okay. And this can't bring anything back in. Exile a card from your graveyard. Create a 3/3. Oh, they can bring stuff back. Wow. Good news is the Eternal Wanderer here actually answers the tokens pretty well. All right, and then here's where we start to take over the game indefinitely. Yeah, they see it. Okay, we were gonna draw 2 off of that, an extra draw from my draw step, plus this, get rid of the token. It was gonna be a free win from that point. Let's go. All right, we got the opponent rolling first here. Hand looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's not great. The mana's a little bit weird, but it'll work. It'll work. All right, the opponent on Orzhov. Graveyard stuff. Life gain gonna be pretty important here, it feels like, because the opponent's gonna try to one-shot us here. Wish I can get that Gorehound off the field. We might have met our match here, guys. This is actually not a good matchup, I don't think, for us. Sheltered by Ghost would be nice too, but I don't have the means to even play it at this point. Yeah, we're in trouble. I kept a bad hand. It's only getting worse too. If the hand got a little bit better, maybe, but it's getting worse. I don't know, man. Even a land at this point would be pretty good, I guess. You know what? Yeah, let's get a land here that's not tapped. Bring down the Innocence and just start putting 1/1 counters on it like crazy. And hopefully we can just gain enough life to outscale the nonsense they're about to hit us with here. This Gorehound is so good, dude. Anytime this deck gets Gorehound on turn 1, it's usually a wrap. It's over. I kept such a bad hand. I deserve this loss. I absolutely deserve this loss. Okay, what can you do? What can you do other than just take your medicine, you know? Gas Guzzler comes in tap. They get to Surveil again. Eventually, one of these cards on top is going to be, you know, Raise the Past, and that'll do it. There's the core. At least we kind of have the inkling they don't have Raise the Past in the hand, right? Because why would they throw away a land if they did? They definitely want that in their hand. All right, here we go. Best we can do here is get down an Innocence and maybe make a block. Missed a land drop with nothing but 5 drops in the hand. Nothing but 5 drops in the hand, and we missed the land drop. Sheesh, we're cooked, guys. A journal. Ugh. They're gonna be drawing a lot off of that. I still can't block the Gorehound, unfortunately. I can block some of this other stuff though. Let's take this out. Opponent's gonna sacrifice it with the journal though, or is it just sorcery speed? Just sorcery speed. Okay. All right, we're up to 8. I say up to. We're in trouble. No matter what we draw on this next turn, it has to be another Enduring Innocence. Otherwise, we're going to be fried. I need a Shelter by Ghost, though, as soon as possible, too. Anything that can gain me life would be nice. All right, we're going to be taking a lot of damage off this this core, being able to dish out damage while they sacrifice things passively. All right, it's a land. It's an Enduring Innocence. Come on, give me something. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, it's something. Not what I needed, though. No attacks. I'm probably going to double block the Gorehound here. It's probably their best card. But if I do, I'm probably just dead, though, if I don't spread the blocks out, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to make some tough decisions here. You got to go 2, 4, 6, 7, and I gain 3. It's the best I got. It's the best I got. Oh man, is there anything I can do here to win this game or come back? I don't think so. I'm down to 1. Raise the past? Yeah. All right. My own L. I mean, that was definitely my own fault. Like, I genuinely just gave them that game. That's tough. All right, opponent's going first. I do have at least something that generates value by turn 2, so I'm going to keep it. Sheltered by Ghosts, we know is very helpful. 3 Skrelv's Hives, though, can either get me in a lot of trouble or get me really far into the game. They're really good against sweepers, but a Golgari, probably not running too many sweepers. They might be running Deadly Cover-Up, but... Let's see if they got the turn 2 here. Are we running Mosswood Dread Knight draw here? Yeah, probably. Yep, Mosswood Dread Knight draw. Taking 1. Skrelv's Hive. Are they going to play this out? It'll be a good target for my Sheltered by Ghosts because it's something you got to exile to get rid of. Terra Sunder, really? I guess on the high. Yeah, I guess that's good. Surprised though. I mean, I guess that's... I'm glad we got 3 of them. Ooh, that's fun. I guess I could still play that next turn because this does count as white too. So I'm going to get the Skrelv's Hive going first before I get the Innocence down. Especially with Terra Sunders floating out there. You don't want the exile to happen on the Innocence. Unholy Annex. All right. Do we want to answer that? Do we want to take the Annex? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather get down to Innocence and hope we top deck like a Get Lost at some point. Because Shelter by Ghosts, you know the Shelter by Ghosts is going to get, you know, deleted at some point by something. So giving them an Annex back would feel pretty bad. I guess they would have to take pay the 3 mana again to unlock everything, but because they get back the rooms, but they're not unlocked. A lot of things to consider about that play. Okay, that's fine. Comes back as an enchantment. We love that. I'm starting to become a really big fan of this Innocence card, man. This card has been literal MVP for a lot of my builds. Extra card. It's a good one. And another Innocence. Yeah, I guess we could play it, but then I wouldn't be able to play Sheltered by Ghosts, which I kind of want to. If I play Sheltered by Ghosts, though, is that really the move? I don't think so. I think it's actually going to be the Innocence. I wish I had the right mana here, but the mana's a little bit wonky. I can't lie. I just got to outdraw my opponent here, I feel like. That demon token would be a really good option for my Shelter by Ghost, because then they wouldn't be getting anything back. If I get another land, though, I wouldn't mind actually playing the Eternal Wanderer and just plussing and blinking the demon token that way. That could be even more value, to be honest. Just waiting for the opponent, though. I get that it's a tough decision, but I mean, you got to do something here, right? All right, finally making a move. Terra Sunders away the enchantment version of the Innocence. I guess that's fine. Little minus action on Liliana would be fine too.
With the mysteries, I've come for answers.
And they do minus. I mean, keeping the Innocence as a creature seems like a better play, right? And I could block the Dread Knight. All right, just gonna draw a card and we get the Skrelv's Hive. All right, we're drawing 1 extra card. Wish it was more than that, but what can you do? Shelter by Ghosts, take this, kill Liliana. Seems like a pretty solid play, and then I could just on the back end create a Mirex token during their turn. Let's do that. Let's do that. Take you. Attack in. Make sure I get that poison counter. And then we'll create a Mirex token on their turn. And that will end up allowing me to draw one more card. I think that's pretty strong value. Is it deadly cover-up time? If it is, they're probably going to obviously exile the Innocence from the graveyard. And then I will lose it permanently before it is able to come back down to the field. Okay, they weren't able to do the ability to... Wait, they could have collected evidence. Why wouldn't they do that? They're going to let me keep the Enduring Innocence. Kind of a strange move. I knew what they were going to do too, but they just didn't do it right, I don't think. That's fine. Got more where that came from. So confused. They could have had like the perfect turn there, but they ended up not going for it the right way. All right, we get another Fabled Passage land. What do we do? What do we do? I have so many options here. I think I want to go Enduring Innocence and then create another Mirex token again on the back end, just like I did before. That's a really good card. We're just going to try to outvalue them, man. That's all I really can do. Just try to outvalue the opponent here. I may have to use the Burrow here and exile both of these. That could be pretty solid, but they are going to draw 2 cards off of that, and I don't know if I necessarily love the idea of that. Okay, no attacks from the opponent. Oh, they do attack. All right. I'll gain a little bit more life, take out their Dread Knight. Then I can just Shelter by Ghost, take away their Shieldred. I think that's kind of good. Yeah, draw. We're almost going to unlock the Dollmaker shop, and it's going to be crazy. That's going to be the win con for sure. Sheltered by Ghosts. Take you. And play you. All right, we're looking really, really good, man. I mean, that was one heck of a turn, and we ended up getting Ghostly Dancers. Very nice. Ghostly Dancers unlocks this, and then we win the game. Is it Deadly Cover-Up again, though? If it is, good on you, I guess. We're still at 21, by the way, which is so solid. Yeah, this whole video has felt really, really good. This deck list feels like a really, really solid list. If you guys want to end up using this list, it will take you places. It's not bad at all. I've been using it to grind whenever I can, and I'm definitely going to be taking this thing to Mythic, so. Scrying one to the bottom, drawing a card. They're down to 6. Yeah, they're cooked here. They're cooked because we're going to get way more than 6 creatures on the field here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could play this. Oh, this is going to be so good. Let's play this. Play this. Create a 2/2. Activate. Create another 2/2. This is about to be absurd. Okay? Create another 2/2. Play the Dancers. Unlock the room, which is going to create another 3/1. And everything's going to be how big? 7. All right, that'll do it. GG's. Make it 8. Make it 8. Let's go, dude. Another really clean victory right there. The opponent probably was holding a Deadly Cover-Up too. Probably regrets not playing it sooner. GG's.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.